Hi Libras, hope you're having a nice day. Welcome aboard. You don't have to be a Libra to stop by the old Swede's bungalow. If you've been drawn to this channel for any reason, this reading could very well be for you. You might want to give it a try. Okay, let's see what that person in your energy is feeling today, how you're feeling about them, and what the circumstances are. Libra, Libra. You're dealing with someone who doesn't really have a grasp on who they really are. They might have some sort of identity crisis. They really haven't gotten their life together as far as being realistic with themselves. You're seeing a change happening. Yeah, you've seen a change come over this person. You're realizing that they don't really know who they are. There was a time this person made you very happy. There was something blissful about this relationship, and you were very optimistic about it. But they took risks. They were very frivolous and didn't seem to show you in any way that they cared about the relationship. They took risks that they knew if they got caught, would be dangerous to the relationship. But they did it anyway. You might be flirting with someone right now. Kind of teasing each other, joking around with somebody. Yeah. Oh, at one period in time, you were this person's rock. They relied on you. They thought that you would always be there. It was as if you had unconditional love for this person, and they knew it. You're not feeling the same way about them now, and you might be giving them a taste of their own medicine. And acting like you don't care about the relationship. Yeah, this person kind of, makes your stomach hurt, makes you feel sick, they make you nervous just thinking about them. It's either this past person or someone way in your past, but I believe it's this one. Yeah. You were kind of oblivious to the red flags. There were certain warnings that you received from your intuition, the universe, and your own intelligence that you ignored. Red flags, yeah. And this was about the time that this person was taking risks in the relationship. They were being, unfaithful to a degree. You expected them to be connected with you on a one-on-one loyal relationship, and they were being frivolous. And it appears that you let them carry on like this for a while. Now they want you to make the first move. They want you to come back to them. Yeah. They're losing their appeal. This person may have been more attractive, more appealing a while back. But I think they're losing their appeal, not just to you, but to others around them. And if you're flirting with someone, that would be the person that really wants you to make the first move. They want you to let them know or react in a manner that they get the drift that you kind of like them. Now, this person that you're involved with, they have a tendency to seek easy money. Try and figure out ways or connive ways where they can get money without really working for it too hard. And when they're out in that kind of mode, or just being that way, they got ripped off in some way. So they went into debt. It's because of their careless ways. They're looking for something for nothing, kind of a thing. And a lot of you feel like you're just going nowhere now. You feel stuck because you had big hopes for this relationship. And now it's going nowhere, so you feel like you're not going anywhere. Trying to figure out your next move. Oh, there goes my hay fever again. Darned allergies. Oh, it's that time of year. It's a beautiful day, too. I just took Jack for a walk and come back and I got the sniffles. A lot of you dream of a job that'll bring you more independence. Yeah, we've talked about that before. Yeah, in this age of working at home and off your laptop and everything, a lot of you are either headed in that direction, or you you want that kind of a job, or you want to travel, you want to get out of the office, you want to do something that doesn't keep you tied down. Now, if this person tries to come back or does come back, you're going to be very leery of their intentions. You don't trust them anymore. They just didn't take the relationship as seriously as they should have, in your eyes. Now, if you've got a new love interest, or somebody that you might be interested in romantically, remember to be friends first. And you don't want to just go jumping in with both feet right away. Make sure you know the person. Find out who they've been dealing with, if they've got another lover or whatever, but be friends. Get the scoop before you become vulnerable. And whatever you're doing with this past person who's still in your energy, just keep that quiet for now. You don't have to talk about this with your friends anymore, or anybody. Just keep it all to yourself till you see how it all works out. Yeah, you're very spiritual, and you have a high level intuitiveness. So you would know about things about this person, and they couldn't figure out how you knew it. So when they were out being frivolous or seeking attention, you knew what they were up to. Your intuition was screaming at you. And then if you mentioned something to them about it, they'd freak out because they didn't know how you knew. So it was a little strange for them. Thought you might be psychic or something. But I tell you what, this person, they are in love with you. They're in love with you. It looks like they're getting an energy here that they just don't want to settle down, though. And you may not be happy with who you're with either. You might be with someone that you don't love anymore, or you just want to get away from, or you feel trapped. This person could have been your refuge from the relationship that you don't like being in. This could have been a breath of fresh air to you and made you feel like you're becoming more liberated and you might have a chance. But then this person went wrong. Went wrong on you. Yeah. And the reason you don't trust them is because they're not completely truthful. So if they do come back, you're going to be leery of them, of their intentions, and you feel like they're coming back with half-truths, and they will be. You'll be able to read between the lines and know if this person's coming off honestly or not. Or are they still hiding things? Right now, all they can do is watch. Apparently, you guys are in separation, and they're keeping an eye on you. But they feel left out, like you're leaving them behind. Well, they shouldn't have taken all these risks that were detrimental. Yeah. They want to come forward, but their pride and ego is holding them back. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that this person likes to have compliments and likes to have their ego inflated. And that ego is holding them back right now. They want you to make the first move. They really think you're attractive. Yeah, you're something special to this person. Whether they made you feel special or not, you are. They'd love to have you on their arm so they could show you off to their friends, people, wherever you go. They're proud of the way you two look together, actually, which is nice. As long as they're not just looking for a trophy. A lot of you need to recharge your batteries now. Re-cleanse your energy. Yeah, you might be feeling a little weak, a little unhealthy, sickly, just nervous. Long, hard winter. Maybe you haven't got outdoors enough to get the fresh air and grounded and the things you need. So however you clean your energy, it's time for that. You know, maybe a hot Epsom salt bath. Take a walk. Get grounded. All this suffering, I guess, that you've been going through here, it made you discover yourself and how valuable you are to people and those around you. Like I always say, and I'm not the originator of this saying, but pain it is the teacher, especially emotional pain. It teaches you a lot. It makes you stronger when you come through it. It makes you wiser. A lot of times it helps you realize your own self-worth. Life might seem a little harder to you right now than you expected it to be, in this instance in time. You were thinking, life would be easier now, things would be running a little smoother, but actually they're harder than you expected. But that's life. Life just throws one curveball at you after another. You're a romantic, Libra, whether you want to admit it or not. So, having romance in your life, it's a big part of your energy. You know, your energy requires it. You're just not happy unless there's some sort of romance. Now, this doesn't go for all of you, but it's a basic trait of Libras. You know, you're from Venus, so you know, the planet of love. So romance is just a natural energy that you require, most of you. Go ahead and just let this person miss you. Yeah. Let them wallow in it for a while. Let them do some heavy thinking. Let them miss you. Since life is a little rough for you right now, you probably ought to concentrate on making yourself happy. What it's going to take to make you happy. Happiness that you can give to yourself without trying to receive it from somebody else. It's a tarot card saying. It's saying that this person doesn't want to fight anymore. They don't want to play mind games. Yeah. Their pride and ego is holding them back, but they're still feeling sorry for the way they've behaved. Yep. They kept all their options open. While you were in love with them, they didn't realize how deeply they felt for you. So they were taking risks, they were flirting, they were, you know, communicating with other people. They might even have been sexually connecting with people. They were wide open to anything. And all the while leaving you confused, in a state of confusion. But your intuition was screaming at you all along. Yeah, you felt like you'd been left out in the cold. You know, you felt like you didn't know what you were going to do about it either. There were plenty of things you could have done about it, but you kind of stayed in this feeling of abandonment for a while. Some of you may still feel abandoned. Yeah, you're very sensitive at this time. And you're asking yourself a lot of questions. A lot of you are asking yourselves, is love even worth it anymore? Should I even try? Or should I just, you know, keep the love that I have and maybe give it to myself? Yeah, you're very emotional. You're still confused. But you've got a warm heart. You're a giving, good person. Maybe a little bit too sensitive for your own good sometimes. Up in your head, maybe more than you need to be. Things just keep going round and round and round. It's hard to stop that constant mind chatter. This person would like to do better towards you. They want to come back. They want to have something to tell you that's good. They want to give you some positive. But this person's a little bit too high on themselves. They have an attitude of, or a feeling about themselves that they're of kind of like false importance. They have an ego that doesn't really deserve, that they don't really deserve to have. Because what I'm saying is this person isn't as great as they think they are. But they'd like to come in and give you some positive, something positive, maybe even give you a gift or something. But they still might be like an immature kind of character about them. This person could travel. They could be adventuresome. Hard to hold them down. They got a wanderlust about them, but they like to learn things. They get real turned on when they discover something new, and they cling to it for a little bit. Or maybe, they get totally into it, but they move. They move around. And actually, their future doesn't look so bad. Things are getting ready to change for this person. Interesting. You're probably looking at your bucks right now. You're trying to balance your budget, maybe. Think of ways that you can, get a side gig or something. Bring some more money in. You might be a little worried about members of your family or something who aren't doing so well. But you're good with money. And if you have it, you know how to deal with it in the best ways. Yeah, right now you're not, you're focusing on, wow. Make sure that you don't get so closed off, so focused on what you're doing that you don't miss an opportunity. There are blessings out there for you. So stay open to new opportunities. Okay, now this person, you might have known them for quite some time. And you were very fond of them before. And so when you got together with them and it all came to be, you were like, wow, I didn't know this was ever going to happen. I didn't know I was ever going to get to connect with this person. Because I think you looked up to them. You thought that they could do good things for your life. And this person, they may have been able to do good things for them in their life, but they're too busy focusing on themselves and not really caring, not really interested in how other people are doing, including you, it looks like, at this time, when this was happening. So, yeah, their cards are saying that they're going to come out ahead in some way. Someplace that they move to, someplace that they're at, is going to be good for them. They want to win at all costs, actually. They see you in their future. This looks like, if they could win you over, then you would have a great future together. That's what they're thinking. But they really like attention from all around. And you may not be, the type of person that can stand sharing, basically. You don't want to be with somebody whose energy is all over the place and they want to be admired by everybody and, that kind of thing. So that's one of the reasons that you guys can't come together. They're flirtatious. They're too outgoing. They like attention and they want to win at all costs. Like I say, they're full of themselves. This person is full of themselves. And they're not that great. Not as great as they think they are. You're very attractive. But, you know, Libra, you're kind of used to getting what you want. So you could be a little spoiled of nature, too. Little fussy sometimes, Libra. But you're a good friend. You're honest, generous, fun-loving. And, like I say, you're adventuresome. So something about this person's independence, their adventuresomeness, and everything, that might have attracted you in the first place. You thought, wow, this person gets attention from everybody. They're crafty, possibly, they're talented. This person interests me. They intrigue me. You might have been thinking that when you first got with them. But I believe you've known them for quite a while. Now you're making plans for the future. Yeah, you're focusing. Yeah. You're trying not to let others disturb you or foil your plans. So you might have to do some things, keep things to yourself. If you tell somebody what you're going to do and you're all positive about it and they're negative, oh, how are you going to do that? Everybody tries that. Nobody makes it. You don't even want to listen to that kind of stuff. So whatever you're up to, a lot of you are just going to keep it secret. You're not going to share it with anybody. You're just going to go about your business. Yeah, like I say, a lot of you might think of moving, entirely new job, leaving things behind. Wow, this person's been doing a lot of thinking. Yeah, since the separation, they've been really in their head about it. They think they've come up with a plan, though. They think they've come up with some type of a plan, a solution. Now all they have to do is put it in action. But their ego is going to be crushed when they find out that they're not going to have their way. Not with you. Not right now. They understand that. They realize that. You might have told them that it's not working and could have had a lot of words or something, but they're trying to figure out how they're going to get their 10 of cups with you. For some reason, this person really wants to come back to you. Well, the card said they're in love with you, so they must have figured something out while they were in the hangman position. They went into limbo for a while. Yeah. You haven't been able to be the old fun-loving, secure feeling, happy-go-lucky person for quite some time. That you normally are, or normally would be in your life. You've been anxious, up in your head, up in the Eight of Swords, very emotional, fearful. Like I say, this person had you confused, and they really pulled the rug from underneath your feet. Just left you shocked when it all came down. You've got some healing to do. A lot of you are thinking if you could just get away, change your environment, that you'd be able to heal better. But the cards are saying you need to heal now. You need to work on your healing. Or else if you do go away, move, or change jobs, or whatever you do, you're just going to bring this torment, pain with you. Heal. And take on your new opportunities. Take them on fresh. Fresh, clear-headed, vibrant. Yeah, this person thinks they've learned something. They feel like they've seen the light, so I think they've realized where they went wrong and how immature they acted. Yep, they had you in third parties, all right. They were just partying. Like I said, they were open for anything. Person you're dealing with might be a drinker, and they might drink too much. They might party too much. And they're open to temptation. You're manifesting now whatever you want. Yep. You've connected with your higher power. You've got the Magician card here. You need to do some healing. But you're manifesting your way out of this frame of mind. And also looking towards your future career. Basically where you want to go, what you need to do to make yourself happy. And you have all the tools you need to do it. Yeah. You went through a real betrayal. Hurt you very deeply. Got the Ten of Swords in your back. That's all about betrayal. And it's in reverse. So you've learned a big lesson out of this. You're healing. You are healing. But your star card's in reverse too. You still got to get your balance back. Still working on it. Remember I said pain is the teacher. And you've been through so much pain. You've learned a lot, Libra. You've learned a lot. Yeah, this card is just affirming everything I said about this person. They flirt. They fall easy into temptation. They date around. They let third parties interfere. Yeah, this is a loosey-goosey here. And you have a lost loved one or two looking over you, watching out for you. You're beloved in the eyes of your ancestors, so they care very much about what happens to you. This was a karmic relationship. Yeah, you've learned lessons and they're learning lessons. Yeah, I think you trigger them, and they triggered you. You both learned big lessons out of that. I see that they're learning over here. And you're definitely learning your lessons. They're trying to let go, They want to love you, but they know they've got to let go of stuff. And they don't think anybody understands them but you. They miss that. They miss, it's all about this, the love, the stability, unconditional love that you provide. It makes them feel that you're very understanding, that you're not condemning them. You didn't put them down or anything like that. In fact, I think you tried to help build this person up. There was very insane chemistry between you. Yeah, you both enjoyed the physicality of it, the passion. Yeah, you had a lot of fun with this person, actually. Passionate fun. You could laugh and joke with them. Be sexy. But somebody's been trying to sabotage this relationship all along. There's always been others in this person's ear telling them which way to go, trying to sabotage the relationship, basically. Somebody just didn't want them to be with you. Because you have all this unconditional love, yeah. Self-love, too. That's what we're learning, Libra. Self-love. You're full of passion. You're full of affection. And just your energy alone. You're good looking, but your energy alone makes you attractive to people. Just putting out that good vibe. Keep putting out the good vibes. This person, they just can't express themselves. They're not ready to open up and express anything. They're working on their ego. They know they have a problem. But they drink, they party, and they just, they're wide open to, options. We'll look at this story again next time. Thanks for stopping by the Old Swedes Bungalow. Peace and love to you.